The core of it is about dignity of labor. How do we encourage dignity of labor? And that of course remains one of the biggest challenges, towards the vocational education as well. And that's why a program like ours, which work on the psyche of the parents and the community on a long-term basis. Our program happens for 3 years in Maharashtra or 2 years in other states, over 2 years. So that means we really need to work at the psyche of the parents and other people, so that that respect for labor or dignity of labor comes into
Sometimes are big things to sort of address. What might be some mindsets that you believe are critical for us?
I'm glad, Ravi, you asked this question, because in case, as we speak about vocational education, dignity of labor becomes very, very critical. We always say that the vocational education is for my maid's son, maid's daughter, but not for my son or daughter, right? So unless we are able to solve that, then, and introducing vocational education in the school where we are exposing students to variety of skills, will bringing that liking for doing things with your hand, do it yourself, the DIY culture, and otherwise. And even if you don't make a career, say in welding, you will respect a welder for what he or she is, because you'll know how hard it is to do welding in the first place. So I think addressing this mindset about the dignity of labor. And secondly, the gender bias which we have, which I mentioned earlier, that girls can only do particular trades, and they cannot be, say, CNC machine operators, that they cannot be electrical engineers, or they cannot be looking at other aspects or other mainly dominated by, say, finance as a field. So I think those kind of biases also need to be addressed as we look at the vocational education in the school.